Okay, so today we are heading to the Spiny forest, which is actually an incredible ecosystem completely unique to Madagascar. And well, it speaks for itself.
The Spiny forest, probably one of the weirdest ecosystems on Earth. These unusual plants are called octopus trees, and can only be found in the south and southwest of Madagascar. The octopus trees are lined with dozens of sharp spikes, some over an inch long. But what animals can live in such hostile conditions? Well, there are some. A troop of Verreux sifaka have just woken up, and as the sun rises over the Spiny forest they begin their daily routine. The sifaka open up their arms and sunbathe on top of a tree, in order to warm up. Their darker underbelly allows them to absorb as much heat as possible. Then once the sifaka are all warmed up, they start to become more active, and begin playing and grooming each other. The youngsters in the group are well looked after. This female is carrying a tiny hitchhiker, a baby sifaka no more than 5 days old, and already born into one of the most hostile conditions on the planet. This baby will proceed to cling to its mother's belly for the next 6 to 8 weeks, and will then cling to her back for another 19, before becoming independent. Once all the troop are warmed up, they begin foraging amongst the octopus trees. Now I know what you're thinking, how does this not really hurt their hands and feet? Well, the sifaka's hands and feet are particularly well padded, but even then the thorns are still far too long, so this still remains but a mystery to many scientists. They begin to chew off the small leaves on the octopus trees, as well as on the surrounding thickets. Verreux sifaka are particularly tough, and seldom drink due to there being virtually no bodies of water. Instead, they get all the moisture they need from the leaves that they eat. Although there is a sad turn to this story. The Verreux sifaka has very recently been classed as critically endangered, and like all the other lemurs is slowly having to watch its home being dragged away from under its feet. Our species has been around for 200,000 years, whereas lemurs have been on this earth for up to 40 million years. Wouldn't it be a shame if we were to cause the extinction of one of our oldest cousins? Next week, we will be delving deeper into the Spiny forest to see what animals we can find both at day and at night. Stay tuned for more.